Alright, so live, not real life for real. Live for the second time with our enter of Ultimate 15-16. The first one had some lags, but now we're good. So on top of our list, we got Chris Garvin. Last is also Chris. Computer looks fine. We're live. First spot, Chris. Last is also Chris. We're going to have 30 teams. So, of course, everybody wants the Edmonton Oilers. But who's going to get Edmonton? First. What's wrong? Second. And third. All right. Oh, on top, Montreal. Last is Nashville. But Edmonton is second on their list. All right, so here we go. Chris, Montreal, Greg, Edmonton, congrats, and also San Jose. David, Carolina, Mark, Florida, Michael, Minnesota, Renaud, Dallas, Chris, Rangers, David, Winnipeg, Chris, Ottawa, Pittsburgh, John, Buffalo, Christopher, Islanders, Nick, Boston, Regan, Columbus, David, Flyers, Clay, Detroit, Chris, LA, Clay, St. Louis, David, Vancouver, Nick, Anaheim, James, Colorado, Chris, Toronto, Michael, Devils, Nick, Calgary, and something is wrong here. Did I forget? No, I did not, because they're missing teams. The list looks fine. I'll just delete that and just copy paste it again. Because everything was fine. Just take the same list. I think we're gonna have the same thing. The hell is wrong? I don't know what's happening. Working on it. Still working on it. Working on it. You know what I'm gonna do? Copy paste first the list that we had on random. Paste it on Facebook so you guys have it, and I'll do the matchup after. So that's the list. Still working on it. The hell is wrong? So we have to. Okay, Frank, we're gonna do it together, okay? You're just gonna say who's spot one, I'm gonna say team, and you go down with me, okay? Because Excel doesn't work. I don't know what's happening. So you're with me? So I'll also copy the timestamp so you guys see everything's fine. Strange, really strange. Since I can't do the matchup, so Excel's working on it. So what's the problem? Yeah, that's happened on IN, eh? Let me try something. I'm gonna open a new page. That's not good. Copying it. Okay, that works. Let's try and get a list of names. Was it me? All right, so I found a way to make it work. All right, so Chris, Montreal, Greg, Edmonton, Greg, San Jose, David, Carolina, Mark, Florida, Michael, Minnesota, Renaud, Dallas, Chris, Rangers, David, Winnipeg, Chris, Ottawa, Pittsburgh, John, Buffalo, Christopher Islanders, Nick, Boston, Regan, Columbus, David Flyers, Clay, Detroit, Chris, Ellie, Clay, St. Louis, David, Vancouver, Nick, Anaheim, James, Colorado, Chris, Toronto, Michael, Devils, Nick, Calgary, Greg, Washington, Rob, Chicago, Chris, Arizona, Trevor, Tampa Bay, and Chris, Nashville. So that's the final. This first one, I don't know what happened with the first one, but that's the one. Sorry about that. So let me post it here on Facebook. Thinking forever, sorry guys. Perfect. So list is there. So that's the same one. Everything's fine. So, all right, so let's do this, guys. Let's close that. Switch. All right, so 5 boxes. What the hell did I have? What we have to do with teams? Greg Clark. Alright, so 5 boxes. Let's do this. Nope, wheel. Backwards. Hope you will. Alright, so what do we start with? We start with Ultimate Rookies. Number 149, Toronto Maple Leafs, Gareth Sparks. Gareth, what did you like Ultimate 1516? Where's the one? You don't know, man. I wasn't there. Next, we've got. What's the one? We've got. We've got. Autograph DQ Shreds, number 299, Vancouver Canucks, Jared McCann. Karma. Jared McCann? Goes by Karma. We've got a patch, number 12 out of 15 for Colorado, Nathan Mackinnon. Mackinnon patch out of 15. Everything was alright in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Next, we've got an Ultimate Rookie Autograph Jersey, number 149 for Calgary, Brett Kulak. What about Sam Bennett? Brett Kulak. And our last hit. Multiple teams, material 6s, not numbers. We're going to have a random between Montreal, Zach Fucali, Toronto, Gareth Sparks, Boston, Malcolm Subban, Oscar Lindbergh, Rangers, Artemi Panarin, Chicago, and then Martin Detroit Red Wings. So, of course, we'll be the first round. That's a nice round, Jonathan. Nice one, man. First one of the week. Oh. Careful what you say. Oh, yeah. What you going to do? Dangerous guys? Oh, just me. Well, shit is good. Alright, so watch this. Happy birthday. Tomorrow. He's turning 30. Big day for you.
A lot of fun when you turn 30.
Second one. We start with a jersey to 199 for the Nashville Predators. Pekka Arena. Pekka Arena out of 199. Next, we got a jersey autograph of 42 out of 99 for the Jersey Devils. Corey Schneider.
Good team on player, right?
First. Jersey Devils? Doesn't matter. We want. You want Jersey Devils. Next, we have Signature Honor Materials, number 85, Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen. Jake Virtanen, autograph jersey. Next, we got a jersey autograph out of 49, Minnesota Wild, Zach Parise. Zach Parise. We've got a rookie autograph, number 299, Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Copp. Andrew Copp. And our last hit is the Ultimate Rookie Autograph Jersey, number 149, Arizona United, Anton Leadership. Still have the two-color jersey. Anton Selection. So yeah, not French will say. Good team, one player, but keep the secret, please. Third box. Actually, I'd like to see shit. And you first one, not to see shit.
Of course, always like this one-on-one.
Alright, so we start with a base jersey of 299 for the Anaheim Ducks, Corey Perry. Next, we got a rookie jersey. Number 149. Winnipeg Jets, Nicholas Pittman. We got a rookie autograph number 299, the Washington Capitals, Chandler Stephenson. Next, we got another rookie autograph. Number 299, Edmonton Oilers, Anton Selepichev.
You go away, Anton.
Where's he here, eh?
Why are you here?
Alright, so 2 bets left. Let me see what it was. We've got a jersey number 40, St. Louis Blues, Vladimir Tarasenko. Jersey out of 40. Jumbo Materials. And our last, I think it's a good team, a good player.
I think it is.
Other material, number 4 out of 10 patch. Ricky Edmondson, Connor McDavid.
That deserves one touch, I think.
You think, or is it?
Oh, it's 3. Come back here for you.
Okay, so that was McDavid for Rick Clark, 4 out of 10 Edmondson. Alright, so next up, I'm just gonna wait for Francois to give me one touch.
Still number 10.
Thanks, Yaki. Shut up. Cannot say that in my life.
You can say worse if you want.
You already did. You already did. And so 4 out of 10 patch reviews. Alright, so we got Iconic Fabrics, jersey number 85, Alley Kings, Jonathan Quick. Number 32. Next, we got triple material skills not numbered for Dallas, Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, and Patrick Sharp. Patrick Sharp is retired, yeah. He's a good player.
He's gone.
Next, we've got Jumbo Materials, number 40, Detroit Red Wings, Henrik Zetterberg. Next, we've got a autograph Jumbo Materials with an autograph this time. Number 40 for the Anaheim Ducks, Corey Perry. Close to jersey number. Number 10 is 9. Next one, what do we have? Rookie autograph number 299, Vancouver Canucks, Ben Hutton. And our last one is a retro ultimate rookie tag, 3 out of 5. St. Louis Blues, Colton Parayko. It's actually a nice set. Out of 5 tag, Colton Parayko, ultimate rookies. With the 0506 look. Let's do the last one.
Of course. Like that.
Alright, so we start with a debut shred jersey rookie, number 149, Colorado, Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen for Colorado. Next, we got a jersey number 149, Vancouver Canucks, Jared McCann. Next, we've got a rookie autograph number 299 for the Flyers, Mark Alt. He's in search too, that guy.
Let me know.
He's in search too, Mark Alt. That's all I have to know about that guy.
Holy crap.
We got a jersey rookie number 149 for Columbus, Josh Anderson. And the last one, it's not a rookie card. It's not a rookie, but still, there's a nice one. Wasn't expecting that team to get that. It's not one of the top teams. But still, a beautiful one. I like that Ultiame. I like it a lot. The Jumbo Materials Shield 1/1 for the New York Rangers. Henrik Lundqvist. Actually, it was a really good case. David Bash finishing with a shield. Wow.
Who's got the Rangers?
Who's got the Rangers? That's what I want to know. I know Greg got Edmonton because he's the one, but the Rangers wasn't expecting that. Well, let's see again. And we actually had a shield. That's what Ultiame is all about. Shield. So I'll just wait for Francois to tell us who's got Rangers. Flaws with black edges, corner. See back. Computer stuff.
Okay, so Rangers.
Beautiful card.
Chris Garman.
Look at Chris going. The team on his thoughts. That's nice. So there you go, Chris. Shield for you. That was the only case we had.
Yep. Now we're gonna do cup.
We're gonna buy more of that product because
We're gonna do Premier.
Yeah. But guys, we'll be buying more of that product. So I'm gonna break more because it's a beautiful product.
I would like to do it also 16-17, Jonathan.
We could try it. But before we do anything else, I'm gonna start with the random because we got random to do. So we have Montreal, Toronto, Boston, Detroit. Oh, it's original 6. That's why original 6 random. So let me switch the camera. Hopefully it won't. Yeah, I think it's working. Perfect. So first, second, and third. And the winner is the Boston Bruins with Malcolm Subban. All right, so that was Break 3081. Hope you liked it. And we will be back with our Cup 13-14 as soon as possible. Thanks, guys.